Hi there fellow guitarists, Josh Rogers here. Welcome to a really exciting tutorial for Mallorca, Opus 202 by Albéniz. All of you that know Albéniz probably know that he's most famous for the piece Asturias, which I also have a tutorial for. But this piece for me is one of his lesser known gems of a composition. There's a couple of beautiful melodies that run throughout this piece. It starts off in D minor, and while I'm on it, make sure you tune your 6th string down to D. Remember, if you want the tabs or the sheet music, click on the link below. The tabs are free, so you can download those just by clicking on the link and enter 0 for the fee. You can also, if you want to, make a donation, but the sheet music with the tabs is available for a small fee, and that includes the left hand fingering that I use and also the right hand fingering. The tabs doesn't have that in it. You can also check me out on Facebook and Instagram if you want to see what I get up to. If you don't have a YouTube channel, you can message me there and I can send the tabs out to you as well. It starts off with an open D on the 6th string, and then 3rd fret and 3rd fret on the 4th and 3rd strings together, like this. Then octave A's, open A and 2nd fret on the G string together. Then to the 2nd fret on the D string. There I'm doing 2nd fret on the B string pretty quickly, followed by 3rd fret on the G string. And then octave A's again. You do that twice. Notice the second time round I change the tone of the guitar. Usually, and I give this tip quite often in the tutorials, if you do something twice, like in succession when you're playing a song, usually the second time round try to vary it from the first time. Not always, but usually it's quite a good rule of thumb. So there I just played in the normal position. And then let's carry on. Then there's an open D, then 7th and 8th fret, 8th fret on the A string, 7th fret on the D string together, then 6th fret on the 6th string, open A, and then a D minor chord, 7th fret on the D string, 7th fret on the G string, 6th fret on the B string, like this. last three notes are together. Then do it again. But this time, so you play the two notes on the D and G strings together, then the 6th fret on the B string alone. So first time it's this, together, split. Then, that's the introduction gone, and now the actual melody comes in. That's 5th fret on the 1st string and open D together. Okay, so we have those two together, then open A, and then the same three notes from previous chord. Then move this shape up and pick those three strings, 5, 4 and 3 together. So. Then we've got this little scale run. That's 5, 8 on the B string, 5, 8, 6 on the 1st string. Take it from the beginning. So you notice there's a lot of repetition in here, and the second time around I just did the exact same thing. So we've got this. Again. Now here we've got a little hammer and pull off. So it's open D and hammer pull off from 5 to 6 back to 5. So there's 8, 6, 8 on the B string. Then we have a hammer from 5 to 6 on the 1st string with an open A at the same time. So from here, then we've got a similar motif here. There I'm doing a bar across the 4th fret, and I've got my 2nd finger on the 5th fret of the D string, 3rd finger 5th fret B string, and I play 5, 4 and 2 together, and I'm going to hammer from 5 to 6 and then pull off back to 5 on the B string, like that. Then 4, 5, 6 on the B string, then open A and 3rd fret on the 1st string together, followed by 5th fret on the B string. Notice that this finger, I leave it there through this. Stays on. That's called a pivot finger. That's a finger that stays on the same position when you're changing chords around it. So we've got this. And then again, there, open D and hammer from 1st to 3rd, back to 1st and then to the open E. Back to open 1st string. That's open A, 5th fret on the D string, 3rd fret on the G string together. 2nd fret on the D string. And then it's just like that opening. 2nd fret on the B string, then to the 3rd fret on the G string, then the octave A's. I'll play that line together. Then we go back to the beginning. We're going to do a bar at the 3rd fret. We have the 5th fret on the 1st string and 3rd fret on the D string together, followed by 3rd fret on the A string, then 3rd fret on the D string and 5th fret on the G string together, on the A string, and third fret on the D and G strings together. Then third fret on the first string, 6, 4 on the B string, then 6 on the G string, and 6 on the B string. Back to a full bar at the third fret, and play the third fret on the D string and fifth fret on the G string together, followed by third fret on the A string, and then third fret on the D string, fifth fret on the G string, sixth fret on the B string together. Then shift to a half bar at the fifth fret and play fifth fret on the G string, sixth fret on the B string, and fifth fret on the first string together. Then sixth fret and fifth fret like that. That phrase is like this. Then we have a bar at the 8th fret and play the 5th and 1st strings together. So there we have 8th fret on the D string and 9th fret on the G string together. Then 10th fret on the D and G strings together. Then back to the 8th fret on the A string. Then we have this. 10th fret on the B string, and then 8, 10, 12, 10. From here, then 11th fret on the B string and 8th fret on the A string together, followed by 8, 9 on the first string, then back to the 11th fret on the B string. Then we have a half bar at the 6th fret and play the 8th fret on the D string and the 6th fret and 6th fret on the G and B strings together, and then the 8th fret on the B string. Then half bar at the 5th fret, 7th fret on the D string and 5th fret on the G string together, then 6, 8 on the B string. So if we take it from here, then we have a full bar at the 2nd fret. Okay, so that is 2nd fret on the D string, 5th fret on the first string, play those two strings together, followed by 4th fret on the A string, 5th fret on the D string, 2nd fret on the G string, 5th fret, 3rd fret on the G string. Then we have this. Okay, there. Open D, 2nd fret G string, 1st fret, 1st string, together. Then open 1, 5, 8, 6, all on the first string. Then do that exact same riff again. So from the 8th fret, this. It's a bar at the 3rd fret. We do 3rd fret on the D string, 5th fret and 5th fret on the G and 1st strings together. So it's 5, 6, 5, 3. Then this. 3rd fret on the G string, 2nd fret on the B string, 1st fret on the 1st string together. Then 3rd fret on the 1st string. It sounds like this. Then back to this chord. Then 6th fret on the B string. If we take it from this chord. G string, 3rd fret on the B string, and an open E together, followed by 2 open on the G string, 4th fret on the D string, open 2 on the G string, like this, and then open G, 3rd fret on the B string, open E. Okay. 1st fret open on the 1st string, back to the 3rd fret on the B string. From here, then move to the 5th fret on the B string, and then 6th fret on the 1st string, like this. Then we have this. There, open A, open G, and 2nd fret on the B string together, 3rd fret on the B string, open E. While you're doing that open E, move your hand up towards the 12th fret, and you're going to have this riff. Okay, 12th fret on the G string, 11th fret on the B string, 10th fret on the 1st string. Then 9th fret on the 1st string, 11th fret on the B string, 12th fret on the G string, like this. Then open E, 6th fret on the G string, 8th fret on the D string. From here, then start again. Then we're up to this section here. Open D and 10th fret on the 1st string together. Then 9th fret on the A string. And 10th fret together on the D and B strings, like this. Then do a bar at the 10th fret. It's 10th fret on the A string, 12th fret on the G string, 11th fret on the B string, 10th fret on the 1st string, like this. Then open D and 13th fret on the 1st string together, followed by 11th fret on the 1st string. That sounds like this. Then back to this. And instead of going to here, we've got open D and 10th fret on the 1st string together, open A, and then 10th fret on the D string and 7th fret on the B string together. Then we have this. 8th fret on the D string, open D, open G, then 7th fret, 10th fret, 8th fret, all on the D string. Then open A and 7th fret on the D string together. Then we have 7th fret on the A string, 5th fret on the D string, 6th fret on the G string together. Then we have 8th fret on the A string and 7th fret on the D and G strings together. Then 7, 8 on the A string. These bars sound like this. From here, 7th fret, 10th fret, 8th fret on the D string, back to the octave A and 7th fret on the D string. Then we have this chord. 4th fret on the A string, 3rd fret on the G string, 5th fret on the B string together. Then here. That is one of the chords you've seen earlier in the song. Open D, 2nd fret on the G string, 1st fret, 1st string together. 4th fret on the A string, open D, 3rd fret D, 2nd fret on the G string, move to the 7th fret on the G string. Then we've got this chord here. That's a bar across the 8th fret, 4th finger on the 13th fret of the 1st string, 3rd finger 11th fret B string, 2nd finger 10th fret G string, and you strum through all 6. Then leave these 3 fingers here, take the bar off, then play an open D and the first 3 strings together. We take it from here. Then we have a bar at the 8th fret and the 12th fret on the 1st string together with the 8th fret on the A string, then 9, 10 on the D string, then 10th fret on the D string, and then 9th fret on the B string and 8th fret on the 1st string together, then 10th fret on the B string. Then there we have open D and 6th fret on the 1st string together, then open D, open G, and 7th fret on the D string like this. Then 8th fret on the B string, 6th fret on the G string together, followed by the 8th fret on the D string. Finishing with open D and 6th fret on the B string together. From here, then half a bar at the 6th fret, 2nd finger on the 7th fret of the G string, and play the first 4 strings together. Then we have this 6th fret on the A string, 5th fret on the D string, 3rd fret on the G string together, then 4th fret on the B string, then 3rd fret, 4th fret, 8th fret, 6th fret on the 1st string. We're going to move up to the 12th fret on the G string, followed by 11th fret on the B string, then 13, 11 on the 1st string, 13, 11 on the B string. Then all of the rest of the notes are going to happen on the G string. 12, 10, 8, 5, 3, open, 3. Then we have this. There. Open A and 2nd fret on the B string together, and 2nd fret on the D string, then open 2, 3 on the G string, then 6th fret on the G string, and then again, but with an open A at the same time, then to the 12th fret on the G string, then 10, 11 on the B string, 9, 12 on the 1st string, like this. Then 9th fret on the 1st string, 11th fret on the B string, 12th fret on the G string, 9th fret on the G string, 11th fret, 8th fret on the D string, and then open A and 7th fret on the D string together, like this. Fellow guitarists, that's the first part covered. I'll cover the rest of the song in the second tutorial. Remember, if you want to follow me on Facebook and Instagram, click on the links below and you can do that really easily. If you do want the tabs and you can't figure out how to download them from the link, just leave a comment below, like and subscribe, and make sure you leave your email address as well, and I'll be happy to send those tabs out to you. That's not a problem. Let's do this.